So I know I haven't really talked about it with everybody here. So we got a new GM. Yeah,
General manager.
yeah. We
Okay.
I was gonna say general manager or
game
master.
No.
Hi, Cole.
or General Motors vehicle.
Yeah.
Or there's no, it's a GE. That's the General Electronics, right?
Yeah.
Anyway, shit. Anyway, go on.
Yeah. So we got a new GM, and yeah, he is hated by everybody. Literally.
I was gonna say the worst.
He is the worst. Like everybody hates him.
Sorry.
Like all the drivers hate him. All the sales reps hate him. Everybody in the plant hates him. He's basically pissed everybody off because he's doing
Terrible.
a bunch of he's just making a bunch of.
So he's a bad
terrible
manager.
things. Yeah.
Yeah. No. I'm happy to report I got a new manager a few months ago. She's great.
Oh shit, Pender, can you hear me? Because you're not supposed to hear me.
Huh? Oh, hi. Are people listening to us?
Yeah, well, I just hit start streaming, and I thought
you did?
set to where no one can hear us, but no, apparently okay.
Well, I'm glad you
Apparently
caught that because I have an NDA. I can't talk about work, guys.
Yeah, all right. So we.
I nothing I've said so far is terrible.
Yeah, so we are live now, and apparently I did not switch things over, so there's that.
Oh, well, good to know. We're still waiting on Silas.
Yeah, I'll message him. I fixed it, Pander. The tip command should take you to the correct location now, because apparently I did not set it up correctly, and it went to my coffee instead. Which is fine, but now I gotta make sure to move that $5 so that way I don't spend it on myself.
Panda was asking who's hated by everyone.
My GM.
I was gonna say.
I have no problem talking about my life. I mean, I already do it.
I mean, as long as no names are named and whatnot, it's probably fine.
Yeah,
but also, I don't think our stream is popular enough to get us in trouble yet.
Look, if our stream was that popular enough, I probably wouldn't even be working.
Yeah, probably. Same.
If my channel was that popular enough where I'm getting paid well enough to not work, I would not be working and wouldn't have anything to complain about now.
Right? Exactly. No, I'm with you there. If our stream was popular enough that at least one of us or two of us or all of us didn't have to work, that'd be amazing. But it's not.
Yeah.
That's okay though. I enjoy it.
I probably should have checked with Salvador before I hit start streaming just to make sure he was actually going to make it tonight.
Oh yeah, maybe.
Because if he can't make it tonight, then
to see the side adventure of Selena and Cornelius.
I was going to be like,
Yep.
Yeah.
Because our con artists are out conning right now, meaning they're watching a very big baseball game that apparently is very dramatic.
Okay.
Yes, that's what I've heard.
So I just texted Salvador. He thought game was next week. He said he'll be home in about 10 minutes.
All right. I guess we just entertain the stream, right? Ooh, should we do a talkie thing? Or we can just go quiet for 10 minutes if you want to plan more.
I mean, technically, the starting soon screen is for the talking side of things. So you know what? I guess it works out. But yeah, no. Because it makes sense for Father Coins. How would that work? If we were to start right now, how would that work? Splitting the party at the moment. Because Father Coins and Clementine probably would go do that. Silas, what would Silas do though? Silas probably might go back to. Oh yeah, that's something that I had I have a slight retcon, because here's a problem with me. I'm terrible at keeping track of all the NPCs that are with you at the moment.
Oh no.
So
that is an art unto itself.
Right, exactly. So just a slight retcon, not a big deal, but just a slight retcon. When Mortimer and Zotar were at the tavern with all of you. Dawn was also at the tavern with you, and Dawn stayed the night at the tavern with all of you. So
Oh, not at the Peanut Emporium.
not at the Peanut Emporium, no. So
I forgot who Dawn was.
yeah, Dawn is there. I'm like, oh my god, because I was thinking about it. I'm like, oh my god, I forgot the most important NPC is there
Is he?
too. Yeah, he's the one that's basically helped, like the one with the map and trying to get people to recruit.
Oh,
He was the one
okay.
that recruited all of you. It's like ah.
He's been silently hiding in the back of all our scenes.
Yeah, basically.
He's actually there the whole time, but he's so good at stealthing we forgot he was there.
Well,
We
he
had
didn't.
a whole
he-
moment, too.
He didn't go to the tavern with you guys for clearing the ghosts. He did stay with Moneybags when you guys were clearing the tavern, which is
Oh, okay.
probably why he was forgotten about, because he stayed with Moneybags to make negotiations, and then the whole negotiation thing. What I'm learning is when there's 3 and more NPCs, I have trouble remembering about the third guy.
Yeah.
Which in this
Yeah.
case, Don was the third guy in both the interaction with Moneybags and Jezos. So Don was there for that, and then he
I
was also
remembered-
there for you
I
guys.
remembered Zorotar.
Mm-hmm.
Nora's making me draw with her while we wait.
He brushed my feet.
So you might hear
That's
a little
important.
child voice. Yes. Apparently it's a gift for Dad. So
Oh, apparently the music paused for some reason. Why did the music pause? Why did you pause? Go to the next track then, I guess. Okay, that's right. Anyways, yeah. So Don's been with you guys. And then when Zotar went to go find a boat, essentially Don went with him to go find recruitments and stuff like that as well. So
Oh, okay. So they're both somewhere on the dock. Probably.
something like
Okay.
that.
We were gonna go find them is what I remember last. Also after like avoiding talking to Kiryu. So- And then we had our little talk about Kiryu, and now I'm like, I missed an opportunity to be silly, but now I'm gonna find that opportunity again.
Yeah,
So.
we had to discuss some of the backstory for you,
Mhm.
which that's what all this is about. Also, since we're not officially started, and Cole, I haven't had a chance to message you.
Yes.
How well known do you think you would be on the Rock with all of the other like guilds and stuff? Because I remember we talked about how you were trying to get in the Xeno Determination, but they didn't want you because of your tech. What about all the other guilds?
Cornelius is not a historically successful person. Let's
Okay.
let's put it that way. Cornelius
In my
lives like
mind.
behind a boiler in a blacksmithery. He is the person you go to if you need a gizmo repaired for cheap.
Okay. Cool. Because I had an idea, which I think would kind of fit in. Because so far, this whole thing with the Rock and this, I guess, since we're on the start and sin screen, we're gonna go into a little of the, background stuff.
Behind the curtain,
Yeah,
if you
behind
will.
the curtain. And that's, you're right, Pander. It is on the start and stand screen because we are currently missing 3 of our players right now. 2 of them
Yes.
are going to be probably not showing
Another
up.
hour?
Maybe.
How many innings are usually in a baseball game?
I think they're on the 8th inning
No
right
idea.
now, but they're also tied
I think
right
there are
now. So
9.
but if they're tied, it could go for a lot longer is the problem.
Right. They were tied at the 8th inning is what we heard last.
Yeah, so...
And it's a big
Yes.
game.
It's a big game. So
Yes,
there's...
now they do sudden death, right?
Yeah.
Something like that.
Well, I think, yeah, so typically when they go into sudden death, it's I think it goes up to the 12th inning, but since this is a playoff game, I think it's whoever's
It's until someone loses,
until
right?
somebody wins, basically. Yeah.
Wins or
So-
loses, whatever.
There's a chance that Father Coins and Clementine will not be here. Possible.
Usually we do have 5 players, yeah.
Yes, yeah. Typically we have 5 players, and then Silas Sabado, he thought the game was next week, so he's running a little late. So yeah, probably should have checked with him before I hit the start and end screen.
I think only half the party has Discord on their phone, also, because that's how I know anything.
So
Yeah, same.
So, anyways, as I was saying, a little peek behind the curtain of how basically season 1 of campaign 2 has been working out, because this is something that I've noticed.
We're all exactly as organized as every D&D party.
Exactly.
Yep. I'll be
So
right
it's
back. Speaking of, my 4-year-old needs attention for a minute.
No worries. It's only 2. Yes, we only have
That's
2
important.
of 5, which is why we're not moving from the start and end screen, because we're waiting for one more player to show up. But so the behind the scenes.
Then we'll have quorum.
Yeah. Then we'll have a little bit of direction. So, but what I've noticed particularly, and I didn't really realize I kind of made it that way, but it also is like, you know what, that kind of makes sense. Basically, every player on the Rock has some kind of history that is not good history. So like Clementine and Father Coins had history with Befrey Jesus, so that could have been an issue. Silas and Selina's issue with the Yakuza, basically, with Selina being, part of the Yakuza, and now there's a deeper meaning behind it, and Silas, because he essentially has something from the Yakuza or had done a job for the Yakuza that went off the rails. And then there's Cornelius. I'm like, I don't really have anything bad for him. So I actually just thought of something for that, which was basically a lot of the other guilds don't really trust you and are very hesitant of working with you. Except for the people who are like, he's cheap.
Yes, there have been a number of unexplained explosions.
I feel like you're explaining them now.
Yeah.
That would require me to know what they were.
Oh, okay. Never mind then.
Exactly.
I just got back and heard explosions.
Yeah. So essentially, this first season is basically the party getting together and all learning that they have some kind of problems on the Rock that needs to be settled. So, yeah.
Mine are becoming more public and clear, and I don't like it.
Did you get that? Oh, did I not set up that correctly? Uh-oh.
What?
Well, Pander said that he donated, and I thought the chatbot might have said something about it, but apparently the chatbot didn't say anything about it, so let me check. Okay, well, I will have to figure out how to set that part up. I don't have the alerts turned. Did the thing pause again?
What
the hell? Roll20, why are you like this? Don't make me go to Spotify, goddammit. Because then I have to I swear to God, if I have to go to Spotify.
I haven't heard the music for a long time, so.
I know, that's why, because I just realized it paused. I'm like, hey, wait a minute, it's really quiet all of a sudden.
It says it's playing. It's just at the beginning of a song.
Yeah, well, I just
okay.
changed it to the next song because it froze for some reason. Yeah, weird. Anyways, as I was saying, donations, I guess I don't have it set up correctly just yet, so I guess I'll just keep this screen up so I can keep an eye on it. So, Selina and Cornelius, you both got an inspiration from Pander.
Yay!
Ooh, thank you.
And then
thank you very much, Pander.
And then whoever shows up next will get the next inspiration, which will probably be Silas.
It's like, it should be Silas based on what we know, but...
Yeah, it should theoretically be Silas, so, there's that. I guess I can also just run ads still until...
Inspiration.
Okay.
I've never played a monk before. I need to remember how to use key points.
Mostly there for stunning things.
I've learned that playing Baldur's Gate. Speaking of, I finally beat it in one playthrough, and I didn't like my choices. It was a
I still
very
haven't
sad
played
and
it at
empty.
all.
It was a very sad and empty ending, and I was like, "Oh, I shouldn't have become the Illithid. I did it to save the world, man." And then I was informed that I could make someone else do it, and I was like, "Oh, that would have been a better choice." So now I'm going
Paused
through
again.
that ending
What the
again.
hell?
But the funny part is, I wanted to name it something like a big weird isekai adventure anime name. So I named that file. That time I became an Illithid, and I wanted to make it longer, but there's a character limit. I was gonna say that
Still a
time I
good
became
choice.
an Illithid and had a very sad story ending.
Mm.
Aw. But yeah, it's fun. It's a good game. I recommend, of course. I'm sure you've heard that over and over, Cole.
Oh yeah, no, and it's right up my alley. I just have not had the
Oh, it takes forever.
time or been prioritizing video games.
You want to know how many hours I have in that one playthrough?
I genuinely do, yes.
About 108, I think.
Okay, good. That's the
Not
number of
counting
hours
all the
I
times
want
I've
to
had
put
to, like,
in.
yeah. It's because I'm a
Yeah.
completionist, so I basically left no part of the map unturned if I could find it.
That's fair.
Good, because I can generally only do one playthrough of a game anymore, unless it's very playable while doing other things, which is why I love turn-based strategy games.
True. That's why I love Fire Emblem, because I can just turn it off in the middle of battle if something comes up. And then I'll come back
Fire
and not
Emblem,
remember it all.
XCOM. Yeah.
Jason's more XCOM than I am, but Fire Emblem is my jam. It's my favorite. So
I'm just going to mute this group chat thingy that I don't want to be part of, but have to be a part of because of work. Let's see, where's that mute button? I swear to God, Roll20. Why? Why Roll20?
Is this just the audio stuff that you're having issue with?
It just keeps.
For those of you just tuning in,
it's just randomly pausing. I don't know why. I don't know why.
This is the Oops All Issues episode.
Yeah, essentially.
The oops, some players forgot, and oops, music
baseball.
in one of the things, and ooh, baseball. Yes. That's not really an oops, though. The baseball's not much of an oops.
That's an oops, because we all know the manners are gonna. Oh, I can't speak. Well, there we go.
Mariners.
Manners.
The local team.
The local team will probably somehow blow it, like they usually do. But if they don't, hooray!
But they're tied in the 8th inning, and if they win, we're gonna hear about it.
Oh, we definitely will hear about it. That's for sure.
Yeah.
Which was why.
But they haven't won anything regularly for a long time, right?
Something like that, yeah. Like
I think they won like a special game event thingy like a month ago.
Oh, did they?
I don't know. One of my other coworkers likes to go to the games, and she and her family are big fans. So I think they won something. I don't remember though, because sports ball. It's not.
Well, they're essentially in the playoffs right now, is what it is. So
yeah, so they must have done pretty well.
Yeah, and
right?
Well, I guess what it is they're really far in the playoffs or something like that. So like they're doing really well in the playoffs apparently. I don't know.
Well, good for them.
We all need to make sure and repeat this to Devin and Melissa when they show up so they can loudly correct us.
You know what they can do? They can tune into the stream to hear us.
It's true, they could do that. Well, they're somewhere apparently.
They're at Red Robin, I think. I don't know which one. I assume whichever one's closest to them. But yeah.
Apparently it's
Heck, it could be the one closest to me too. Is that the one closest to them? I don't know. I know Devin really likes Red Robin.
Is there anything worth in Red Robin? Because I know. Huh. No. Huh. I think I know where that. I think I know that. Does gifting a sub count to inspiration? No, it does not. Because So the reason why gifting a sub doesn't count over tipping is because with the tipping, the money that's going through Stream Elements, I never set up my PayPal for, so it won't automatically deposit into my PayPal. It will stay in Stream Elements until I want to pull that money. So I set up the stream elements tipping. That way, I can actually keep that money separate from my own Twitch money. Because my Twitch money goes back into my streaming, whereas the stream element tips is going to be going back into the D&D stuff. So.
Like art and stuff?
Mm-hmm. Yep, exactly.
Ooh. I would like to see some cool art.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
Are you going to pay Sabado since he's an artist?
Possibly. I'll probably pay for a couple of other artists, too.
Like, he did do some really nice art for the one that he DM'd.
Mm-hmm.
Or, yeah, the one that he DM'd a few years ago, so.
Yeah. Yeah.
Me too, Pander. I want to see cute art stuff. I might be able to muster drawing some chibis and anonymously submit, but that's about it right now.
You didn't
I can
invest
paint
in
miniatures, that's all I
you
got.
invested in player art, because that's going to be the first art that's going to be commissioned as player art.
Oh, right. For which one? For who said what? I'm just talking directly to the chat.
You mean you haven't learned whose voice goes to who yet, Pander? Even though we're only here twice a week? Or
You mean you haven't permanently confused Devin and I?
Yeah.
You two do have a similar octave. It's just Selena and... Oh, he's drunk. Okay. Fair. I had a boozy coffee before this because I needed to be awake, but I also wanted some alcohol.
You know, I guess...
I'm just actively drinking bourbon.
Ooh, that sounds delightful.
What I can do is I can just do this.
7? Wow. What beer are you drinking? Oh, hello, Cornelius.
Put Cornelius over here on top of a barrel.
Can I be on the barrel with that booze on it? I think it's booze.
Let's see.
Oh, mine's not all cool and like clear background.
I gotta figure out how, because I think there is a way
it's
that
a certain
you can
image
send
type.
the thing. Yeah.
It's a certain image type. I went to art school. I know this.
Well,
I did digital art.
Yeah, but
that was a long time ago.
There's a way that you could send models to each other. So, like, if you were to send me the model from your Hero Forge to me, I could basically pay for it without the background on it.
Oh, or I could just use Photoshop. Then do it. I could do a selection and take out the background and save it out, right?
Yeah, that's true. You could do that.
I could do that, but do I want to? Yeah, maybe. Oh, there's a giant captain now. Okay.
Yeah, I'll just put myself there.
Oh, more inspiration. Ooh, what kind of IPA? Like, I want to know beers. I don't drink beer.
You absolutely can. There's no limit to how much you donate. Absolutely no limit.
I'll take another inspiration if we're talking about beer. I'm inspired. I don't drink beer, but I always like recommendations because my husband likes beer.
I also don't drink beer. Well, if we're gonna keep
I am a fan of like cocktails and wine and boozy coffee, apparently. At 8 p.m.
Hey, we do what we have to function.
Sierra Nevada Hazy Little Things IPA. Okay. I'm gonna have to look that up because I don't... Pander, are you a local to this area too? Or are you a distant internet friend?
No, Pander, you definitely can. There's no limit to donations. Like, you can donate however much you want. It just gotta be in quantities of 5, essentially. So.
Let's see.
Like I said, since I oh fuck, I'm spilling my rum. No.
Easy little thing. Oh, that is the actual title. Okay, I'm looking it up now.
Since like I said, since I have it now set up to where the stream elements is separate, like I'm able to track the money better and be able to keep an eye on it better to where it's like, oh, okay, cool. We have enough money to do this art kind of situation.
Selena is researching this beer and trying to see the alcohol content.
Truth be told, I stole this idea from Something Witty Entertainment. They actually had a stream today too. but I think they changed it to where they got rid of the whole inspiration side of things because they're huge anyway, so they get tips no matter what. But they've changed to where it's like the tips are directly to art. They have art goals now. All right, Selena and Cornelius, you both got another inspiration.
Yay!
Ooh, thank you.
Thank you.
I'm gonna write those down.
Yeah. Oh, Sabado is waiting on updates at the moment. The $3.37 is for Leo. Okay. Yes, Leo will definitely get that.
So the hazy little thing has 6.7 alcohol content.
I would
Is
give Leo some treats, but he's currently out in the living room with Natalie watching King of the Hill. And eating a beef stick. Oh no, the beef stick's in here. Or bully stick, right? I forget it's called bully stick.
I mean, a bully stick is made of beef pizzle, so.
It's true, yeah.
It smells janky once they
This one doesn't really have a scent on it. We got him
good. So it's a low scent one?
Yeah, we got him a fish one. He
fish
loves
skin?
that. Yeah, he loves that one.
Yeah.
My God, that one smells.
Oh yeah, no, I don't get those ones because they smell very strongly, and I
Yeah,
don't want
that's
fish in
a
my house smelling
strong
like that.
one.
Yeah. Aw, how old is Leo now? He's got to be getting up there.
He's 13 now.
Wow, I was gonna say, I think I've known him. How long have I known you? Like 6 years, 7 years?
Roughly, yeah, because
Sounds about right. It was when we were in the Tillicum house.
Yeah, because I joined your guys' Warhammer. That was, I want to say, shortly after I got out of my long relationship.
That was Alexa, right?
Yeah. Well, no. First it was Simple Jack, and then we did Alexa.
Oh, that's right. You did Simple Jack. I forgot about that. Was that a one shot or like a 2-shot or something? That one ended early, I feel like, but I do remember
it did end early. But if I recall correctly, that was a campaign that you guys were already playing, and then I kind of joined in near the end of that campaign because we all basically died, except for I think.
That's right. We all died, and someone crashed in the wall, all cool like.
Yeah, something like that.
I don't remember if I lived or not in that one.
I want to say there was 2 characters that lived. Simple Jack did not survive.
It was probably Melissa and someone else. Knowing how our games go. And I typically am always the first to die, especially when my husband is the one GMing.
Yeah, Simple Jack didn't survive. Man, he was
a sweet boy.
I still think about that Warhammer Fantasy campaign a lot.
I do too. I still have my notebooks of Ilsa going crazy into her down spiral.
Nice.
Oh my God, I'm saving them forever. Hi, Sabado. We knew you were here.
Didn't want to interrupt.
Sabado is also you also joined our Warhammer Fantasy campaign at I think that's when I met you. So
I mean, same time as Cole, I believe.
Yeah, you and Cole joined us during like the equivalent of season 2 on that one.
I just was the last person to join.
I think you and Sabado were like within the same week.
It was really.
I think it was the same game because
it was the same game. He was the priest.
I remember Jason was like, "Hey guys, you don't know each other," and we were like, "Are our characters best friends?" Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
My highlight remembering parts from that for you guys is Sabado smashed my NPC Romance's face in with a hammer, and Cole was a nice priest guy that my character cried to about it.
Yes.
I remembered those key points.
Also, Sabado, you are here, Pander had donated some money, and you're now the 3rd person here, so you got the 3rd inspiration.
Hey, we have the original group that we were gonna plan with for tonight too. And also update on the baseball game. Extra innings, extra stress, says Devin.
Of course. So there's a good chance Father Quince and Clementine will not be here, but that's okay.
But then they'll probably run in being chased by pirates or something next time. We'll figure it out.
With them. I told them that they don't have to rush. They can still chill out and watch the game because I know it's an important game. So I'll figure something out. It'll be fine. But
yeah, we've just been chatting, so Sabato hasn't missed anything big on game stuff.
Yeah.
We are, however, live.
Yes, we are live. By the way, we've just been chatting with Pander and each other mostly.
Yeah.
Pander's drinking beer. It looks fun. The can is pretty cool and vibrant. I looked it up. It's called Hazy Little Thing. It's an IPA.
Okay.
That's what I learned.
Since we're mostly here, we'll go ahead and swap things over.
Woo!
And...
I like us being on the starting soon screen also, just like chilling there with our characters.
Yeah!
It's kind of fun.
I'll have to keep an eye on the audio tracks and make sure they don't pause, because they have been pausing consistently for some reason. I don't know why, so I'll keep an eye on them as best I can. But welcome everybody to session 8 of campaign 2 of our D&D session. I am your DM, Captain Ampez, and we are currently missing 2 players. If you that weren't here on the starting soon screen, like I'm saying this, like I'm going to edit these VODs down the road or something. 2 of our players are currently watching the baseball game. Very important baseball game, so they are currently AFK in our campaign. They decided to go acquire more funds for the party, essentially. Let's see here. Cornelius, would you like to give a recap of what happened last time?
Let's see. Last time was that one? I apologize. I don't have my notes in front of me. Let's see. We made contact with... No, we didn't meet. That wasn't when we met the Dragon Lady. That was when we picked up last time. Let's see. I'm recalling...
We went to that junkyard where the ship that Silas was in was.
Yes, we have made steps towards figuring out how to make trouble in the docks in the name of the Dragon Lady. So far, all we've really done is talked to a flumph that also runs a ship recombobulation business, as I recall. Or at least as their spokesperson. We have bedded down for the night in the... Was that in our inn, or did we go to the... Yes, that was in our establishment. Our creaky, moldy, horrifyingly dangerous establishment. Let's see. We
finally showered, right?
Yes, we all managed to get moderately clean. We also determined that the king of the Rock of Brawl is named Yao.
And I posted the GIF in our party chat for funsies, but yeah.
Let's see, where else what? We spent a great deal of time attempting to lie to one Beth Jesus, an affiliate of our sponsor, and the source of the spelljamming helm for the spelljamming ship we are attempting to acquire, whatever that might look like. Our 2 most what's the best way to put this? Our 2 most problematically criminally oriented party members spent the entirety of that conversation pretending to be shitting themselves in the guest bathroom of our sponsor.
Ago, but still memorable. Devin's very good at that.
Oh, it was. That's right. Jeez. What did happen last time? I apologize.
No, it's fine. I mean, you got a good portion of it. It's not bad going back 2 sessions
it's not bad going back.
Yeah.
I do know we're on our way to talk to one Captain Deborah Plinkins V.
Your fanboy thing, right?
Yes. This is
we're gonna
this is an idol an idol of Cornelius's, or at least as much of one as he has.
She's his idol. It's great. It's cute. Yeah. I'm looking forward to this.
So
we were at the docks.
Yeah, so to give somewhat of a recap of what happened last time. So you all did stay the night at the Breakwater Tavern. The next morning, Mortimer appeared with a crew to repair the place because it was still in disarray, along with Zotar. Mortimer basically said he wants Zotar to be the captain of your crew once you have a ship. Zotar wanted to make sure you're all okay with that. Seems like everyone's fine. Zotar went off with Dawn, which, Silas, you weren't here during the starting screen. I slightly have to retcon something because I am learning as a DM that I am terrible at remembering all the NPCs that are with you when it's 3 or more NPCs. So, slight retcon. Dawn was with all of you, staying the night at the Breakwater Tavern, and was there with Zotar being named captain. Dawn would have gone with Zotar to go look at the boats.
So is it just us?
Yeah, for the most part. After that, you all decided you want to go get breakfast. You went to... I did not write down the name of the tavern. Crap.
Oh, the waitress was a rude bitch.
Yeah, you went... I don't remember the name of the tavern.
I robbed the kitchen of their food. Yeah.
Yes.
I kept forgetting Dawn was there the whole time.
Yeah, that's my bad. I keep forgetting that too. After the restaurant,
I do that all the time, and then we'll be in the middle of a fight, and I'm like, oh wait.
It's like, oh yeah, there's that guy too. All right,
where is this guy?
So after robbing some food from one of the taverns, I'm sure I'll get the name of it later. I don't remember it off the top of my head at the moment. Y'all went down to the docks to go see if you can also do a little bit of boat shopping as well. You stopped into the establishment called Boats, where you met a flump who I believe never even gave his name to y'all, nor did you ask for his name, thankfully. While there, the flump had pointed out a ship that was basically in huge disarray, which Silas had recognized as the ship that he and Dawn had came into on the Rock of Braille. During that conversation, the flump made mention that it was amazing that the ship even made it to the docks in general, because the spell-jamming helm was essentially completely destroyed. Which for Silas and Cornelius, who would know ships and stuff really well, isn't a possibility, because all the ships that fly in space need a spell-jamming helm in order to fly. After that, you were all about to leave the shop when another NPC that has history with both Silas and Selena appeared. Kazuma Kiria. Everyone hid except for Cornelius, and Kazuma basically was just making a notice or asking Cornelius if he had seen Silas or Selena. Didn't really explain why the docks were locked, but that it really revolved around Selena more particularly, and that Silas was kind of more of an optional find. But yeah.
A bonus.
Yeah, a bonus. Then he left. You all left the docks. And I believe that's kind of where we pick up. You did look around the docks a little bit more to look at other ships. And then I believe Cornelius was also trying to figure out some recruitments from the other guilds. And that's basically where we left off. Oh, and the flump did mention that the old ship was being worked on by... Let me check my notes here that I do have somewhat of, but not fully. Where are my notes? I'm so good, y'all. I'm such a good person. who keeps track of all his things.
I believe in you, Cap.
Let's see here.
You can do it.
The Flump had mentioned that somebody was working on or examining the ship and trying to kind of work on it a little bit. They said that they were very popular and they go under the name of Gorf. But that was basically all the information he gave, which Father Coins had bribed him for. So.
Remind me, is it Gorf PH or Gorf F?
PH, so GORPH.
Okay.
Yeah, I think that's it from what happened last session.
Okay.
So,
all right.
One thing I would like from both Selena and Silas.
Yes.
I would both like you to roll either perception or insight check when Cornelius was chatting with some people that seem to be guild members to other guilds.
Okay.
What was it saying?
Insight
So,
or
7.
Okay.
Okay.
Alright, okay, y'all don't really
Actually, you know what?
Before
I'm gonna burn an inspiration.
Okay.
Me too.
Okay.
Thanks, Pander. You foresaw
All right.
this.
Well, I got 10.
Okay.
Okay, hold on. I need to reroll. 18.
Okay. That's better.
Better.
There's something about having good scores and rolling like ass.
Yeah.
good
No,
thing-
I'm actually really good at insight. I promise.
So I did set the DC relatively low, so you both managed to pass this one.
Yay.
Every time that Cornelius had approached people to talk about trying to recruit them or in general, they kind of had a very hesitant look of when it was Cornelius asking, and some of them seemed like kind of trying to avoid him.
Do I think it's because he is of a rare variety of sentient being? Because he is a gift?
No.
I don't remember like how often
We
people
don't
see
know
them.
why.
Gifts are pretty.
Are they like regular society folks?
Yeah. Gifts are pretty common here. They mostly all hang out in Gift Town for the most part.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, with your DC, you wouldn't necessarily tell. Selena, if you're trying to figure out the same thing or not, it's definitely not because of race or anything.
Okay. So it's for another reason, but I might not be privy to it.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna guess it's something he's done. Or not done? Depends. He doesn't strike me as a particularly malicious being. He strikes me as a goofball who might actually blow something up. Who knows?
One day.
Yeah. I'm just gonna be like, they treating him different, and it's not because he's a gift. I'm like muttering that to Silas.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just going to zoom in on the map too, because I figure y'all will probably stay mostly in the low city, so I'm just going to go ahead and zoom in closer to the low city. And then Cornelius, I gave you some of the places, right? The guilds. I feel like I did. But
Yes,
okay.
they were all. I have the names of a lot of organizations that own what I'm going to bet are mostly combat-related or combat-designed airships or space vehicles. So I've got the Long Fangs, the Xeno Termination Guild, Vulcan's Legion, Gaspard's Reclamations, and the Dwarven Boarding Company.
Okay. Yeah, I just wanted to make sure you had those.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool. Alright. Father Coins and Clementine, you know, for a follower of Joachim, I feel like we could use some more money. So, while you guys do what you want to do, I think we're going to go back to the lesser market really quick and, see if we can, scourge a little bit more cash for us.
Woo! Cash. Good luck. Don't get caught.
Of course not. I think Clementine was still sleeping, so Clementine's still just gonna be napping while Father Coins carries and they go off into the city.
She's so much less terrifying when she's asleep.
Yes, there's no longer that weird patina of this tiny child knows my deepest, darkest thoughts.
Okay. So, what would you all like to do? Just to remind some of the things that had come up, there was talks of heading to the Barrows to find Captain Deborah Plinkins V, who's rumored to be a modifier of ships. You also thought about looking for Zotar, which some might think that he could possibly be at Large Luigi's, at the Xeno Termination, or possibly back at the tavern.
We could check Luigi's. We haven't seen that guy in a while.
Okay.
Yeah.
Alright. So I'll go ahead and move you all to the Large Luigi. And hey, I forgot I had a map for this thing too. To the Happy Beholder! Hooray! Though it's not that important, but you know what? I'll just put it there because why not? Because if I have a map, why the hell not? And look, it's got the old tokens too for when we first started. So just that. Let's move you over there. Whee! Whee! Let's throw y'all in there. Boom. And Cornelius. Boom. There we go. Should be set up correctly now. Alright. So, you all arrive at Large Luigi's. Place is still busy as usual. And as you walk in, you do see Zotar at the bar having a drink, and Dawn is also there. That way I don't forget that Dawn is a character that also needs to be around.
Yes, Dawn. He's been here the whole time.
He's been here the whole time.
Yeah.
Dawn doesn't go anywhere else. He's always here.
Yeah.
Gosh, Dawn, leave us alone, won't you? No, I'm kidding.
Oh, Cornelius!
Just me and you and your friend Dawn.
Now, as I recall, perhaps imperfectly, last time we spoke, you were going to go do a bit of ship shopping. Is that accurate, or am I misremembering?
Zotar, I did do a little bit of ship shopping there. I had Dawn here with me. We'll both search for some ships, and we found some interesting ones. Didn't we, Dawn?
Interesting in a promising way, or interesting in a, oh, that's a fascinating fire trap kind of way?
Come now, Cornelius, you should know that Zotar makes sure we find the best. I do not understand why you think otherwise.
Yes, so...
Look,
It's less about your opinion and more about what's available.
Yes.
Availability was, honestly, it was short. Dawn speaks up. The options were very limited, but at least I find good ships. There was some beaten up ship that was really, really bad. If anyone wants, they could roll a perception or insight.
I'm assuming it's the
Perception.
ship.
Yeah, we'll do perception.
Hmm?
7.
7.
Perception.
Silas, you can roll with advantage.
I got an 11. I'm not Silas.
Okay. What'd you get, Silas?
7.
Again?
Yeah.
Oh, damn. Okay, yeah. Selena,
are we all rolling perception?
Yeah,
Sorry,
roll
yes.
perception.
I was helping a 4-year-old brush her teeth.
You're okay.
Okay, perception. I should just know where that is. There it is. Ooh!
Okay.
24.
So when Zotar mentions that there was a particular ship, Selena, you're the only one that notices, but Don kind of like does like a little shifty eye kind of situation. Like he might know what ship, he might know what the ship is that was talked about. Yeah, there was one ship. Apparently, it somehow arrived on docks with very bad damaged spelljamming helm. Very odd.
Oh, yes, we saw someone trying to tell us about that, yes.
Yeah.
Strange.
And I mean, Zotar has traveled many different places, and I mean, it seemed possible, but in this realm, that seems like most ships are supposed to be run with spelljamming helms, so very old.
Ain't that just the darndest thing? Anyway, which one do you recommend?
Well, I always prefer, rustic, We've basically found God, why can I not think of the name of it now? A galleon. There we go.
Big old
rustic.
ship.
Big old ship, pirate ship, equivalently, basically. Though that way, if we have to travel to different realms, we blend in with crowd. Nothing fancy. We don't need like the turtle ship or the living tree. Well, I mean, the living tree probably be fine, but that's a lot smaller. So I figured, get a regular looking ship for when we, go to different planets and things of that nature.
Are we talking about something with significant square footage that we can maybe tinker about with a bit?
Oh, I'm sure we can tinker with it, no problem. I mean, it should be able to fit up to a crew of at least 20 people right now, but I'm sure we can tinker around with it.
Excellent. That sounds like something that would meet our specifications. How much is it, and/or will Moneybags pay for it?
Well, Zotar knows Moneybags, and Moneybags, he'd already said that he pays for the things. We just needed to give him price. But if we wanted to do modification stuff, that might cost extra, so it'd probably be a good idea to, acquire full cost of everything before, giving him more bills to pay.
Good point, good point.
Also, if we were to do repairs, or not necessarily repairs, but modifications to a ship, depending on what those modifications could be, that could take relatively time as well.
Yes, we might need to draw up plans, then make changes on route. That might be the better way to proceed.
Zotar agrees. Just one question though. You're not going to be one doing modifications on ship, huh?
I think I'm the most qualified member of our team.
Silas and Selena, if you want, you can roll an insight on that.
How many things has Cornelius blown up famously?
18.
18, okay. Selena went to go to potty break. Silas, after Cornelius says that, and Zotar's like, you can immediately tell that Zotar is very hesitant to let Cornelius do any modifications on a ship.
Cornelius is getting the sense that that Cornelius is pretty much just always this enthusiastic about explosives. Finds it one of his more entertaining qualities.
Cornelius, I understand you like to modify things and things of that nature, but is there possibly someone else that we could possibly look into?
Well, I understand there's a number of experts in the area who we could consult. I'm sure they'd be willing to part with their expertise for a modest fee.
That'd probably be a good idea to look into that. Sorry to butt in here and stuff. I could also do a little bit of modification myself as well. A little bit of tinkering here and there. I'm pretty good at that, yes. But I certainly...
Excellent. We've got 2 people who are good at this.
Yeah, 2 people. I mean, depending on how many modifications need to be done, it could be helpful to have another hand or so. But I mean, how many modifications are we wanting to do exactly?
It depends on the specific dimensions of the vehicle and what all we want it to do.
That's fair. Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense a lot. Yeah. Is there do you have ideas of what kind of modifications you would like to do, Cornelius?
Well, it'd be excellent to add a sort of large workspace for development of equipment. Maybe something to accommodate, I don't know, a space that would allow us to craft and or develop new substances or devices that might be necessary in our adventures. Yes?
Ooh, I do like the idea of that. That actually does sound like a good idea. No, I don't see why that wouldn't be too much of a problem. It sounds like you'd probably just take one of their rooms to, make a modification room or something like that. So that seems fine. Don't see why not.
Excellent. All right, so we have a prospective vehicle, and we have a brief but possibly functional list of things we want to do to the vehicle. Sound right?
That's what it sounds like.
All right, sounds like we need to consult an expert then.
Ooh, I would be kind of interested in meeting experts. I don't really meet a lot of individuals with capabilities of building, so that would be fun.
Excellent.
Look, I did my part of, help find this ship. Do you need me to come with you? I feel like you might be fine, huh?
Oh, I think so.
Oh, perfect. I meet you back at the... Zotar meet you back at Breakwater Tavern, then.
Lovely. Do I remember where... Do we have a location for Gorf, or do we only have one for
you do not
Captain
have...
Deborah Plinkins V?
Yeah, you have no location for Gorf. You only have a location for Dr. Plinkins.
Okay.
Large Luigi comes around. Oh, Silas and Selena, how are you two doing?
Hey, Luigi.
Ah.
That was not an in-character yawn.
Oh, I bet. I thought so. I heard that, well, not really you, Silas, but Selena, you causing trouble for everybody. What's up with that?
Yeah, what's up with that?
Why is she back?
We'll all wait in anticipation.
Oh, I don't think Selena's back yet. I thought they were back. Okay. Pivot! Hey, Silas.
Yes.
Cosimo's been trying to find you. Any idea why?
He really does do that super long, like
Look, Silas, you know me. I try to keep everything neutral around here. I'm just a guy that likes info, is all. It makes me curious of why, particularly him, is looking for you, and the fact that all the docks are shut down with Selena. It's like you two are causing a ruckus.
Remind me, is Luigi like an information broker?
He is. He is an information broker.
Like all bartenders
From
in
what,
RPGs.
From what you recall with Large Luigi, obviously he's the beholder, but he's a beholder that he is basically an information broker. He likes to have he likes information essentially, and he tries to keep things neutral for the most part. One of his thing is like if you wanted to get information from him, he typically trades information for information essentially.
Okay. Well, Luigi, we may have a few questions of our own. You willing to keep an open mind?
Of course, Silas.
Knew I could count on you, buddy. Is anyone in the vicinity, like, listening in?
Can I listen?
Max,
sorry.
Like, party member wise, or
like strangers?
Strangers? Roll me a perception check.
16.
From what you can tell, it doesn't really look like anyone's listening in. It looks like everyone's kind of minding their own business.
It is not just Selena that's... Well, I'm not in trouble yet.
Okay.
Let's look at it that way. I did a goof. Yeah. I did a real bad goof.
Silas.
I mean, in my defense, it wasn't my fault. I got boarded, and things went south.
I'm sure that's what happened the last 3 times. It's never your fault, Silas. I know.
No one can call me a quitter.
That's true.
I try until I get shot down or handcuffed.
That's true.
That is the spirit.
Yeah. Yeah.
I may be scum, but I'm no coward.
You got me there. You're definitely no coward. You're very entertaining. At least that's what I hear. And I mean, you're fun to talk with, Silas.
That being said, bravery won't keep my head on my shoulders to the wrong people.
That's true.
It will not.
Especially not when you lose something that's very valuable to them.
He's gonna roll an insight check on that. That's the wrong thing. There we go. And I do not have his thing up, so let me go ahead and pull up something.
Yeah, I imagine a beholder has an insane insight.
Yep. I would hope so too. Okay.
Can observe all of you at the same time, from every angle.
But he gets some amazing camera angles.
Yes.
Alright, let's see here. I can't find my dice. Wow, I'm just really unprepared today. I'm sorry, y'all. Shame on me.
Okay.
Shame on me. There we
I
go.
keep getting pulled away by a 4-year-old, so. Yay.
Oh no, Silas. What did you take?
Take is a very literal expression in this context.
Apparently it moved in. Selena just interjected.
So, like one of the eyes kind of like turns to you when you say that. Like, moved in. What do you mean moved in?
I'm just like full on staring at Silas and like half grinning, half asking, and like without asking for the story.
It's like this. We got raided. I was left for dead, bleeding to death among the discarded cargo.
Okay.
I thought I was done for. Next thing I know, I'm awake and my chest hurts. And I can feel it moving inside of me.
You don't have
And
tadpole in you, do you?
No, nothing like that. Sorry to worry you, big guy.
Okay. Oh.
No. Thankfully not. This is something else.
Huh.
But, I can truthfully say that I'm not entirely sure what. Just that while I'm glad to be alive, and he kind of like looks down at himself, I do wish it were under different circumstances.
Tell me more about this creature.
Wish I could. It, changed me in a way.
Changed you how, though? What exactly is different about you, Silas? I mean, besides your arm, but I thought that was just obvious.
It's like, yeah, I already had that.
Yeah.
I don't really know how alive I am.
Huh. Fascinating.
He's like, I don't think I've blinked since I woke back up.
That's gotta feel weird. Are your eyes dry?
For the record, Cornelius is pumping Zotar for details on this boat. He has no idea what this conversation is.
He's gonna roll an intelligence check now to see if he can kind of gauge what you're talking about.
If I see that he's thinking, I'm just gonna volunteer the information that my pet mouse also no longer likes him. Apparently. And it's very sad.
Fascinating. Is there a... He kind of like tries to like kind of get closer, but kind of like it's more of like a lower himself since he's already floating. Do you have to feed on living people by chance?
Sure seems that way, stomach growls.
When's the last time you ate?
Ugh. Three days ago?
How you feeling there, buddy?
I'm not gonna lie to you, Luigi, this sucks ass.
I could imagine, yeah.
But the contradictory thing is, drained as I am right now, when it feels strong, so do I.
Right.
So, Luigi, you seem to have come to a conclusion?
I mean, I have a couple ideas of what it could potentially be. He needs to eat, though.
What?
Because if he doesn't eat soon, it's gonna be a problem for whoever's around him.
I did tell him he needs to go eat. Whatever it is he's eating.
Do they know?
Not specifics. And Cornelius is about as aware as... He's not aware. I directly talk about Cornelius while he's not paying attention.
The camera pans over to him, and he's like swiping left through 3D models of ships that rotate.
Yes.
And he's like going over ships with Zortar.
So we're talking about Model 37 or Model 39? These are very distinct differences.
Oh, Zoltar likes Model 37.
Get the one with the hollow chest.
As long as I get my own quarters, I don't mind.
Well.
Yes, that's right. We need places for people to sleep.
That would be nice.
But yeah, anyway, cerebrospinal fluid mostly.
Right.
So,
I don't really like, pointing people to competition and things of that nature, but this isn't really a competition, just more of a dinghy than anything else. You could potentially, well, no, I don't know if they would.
You need a favor?
Help. No, it's not so much a favor. It's just more of, helping yourself out more than anything else.
Question. Does Selena know what cerebral spinal fluid makes him? Because I know, but does Selena know?
I mean, I'm pretty sure you all saw, except for Cornelius, him feeding on...
I guess.
In the alleyway.
Yeah, in the alleyway.
Okay.
Yeah.
I guess that would give it away, right?
Yeah,
Okay.
because I think Cornelius was the only one that didn't see that, if I'm remembering correctly.
I think you're right.
Cornelius definitely didn't. I can't
Yeah.
speak for our two AWOL party members.
I believe we all saw it except Cornelius.
Yeah, because Clementine.
Yeah, 'cause I remember Father Coins being like, "You're a vampire."
Clementine.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and
Clementine thought
like,
it was
so
cool.
Yeah. Well, there's a place called the Rock Rat. It's not necessarily the same creatures as you. Like I said, I don't know if it would be much of a help. It's ran by a were-rat. So I don't know if that would necessarily help you particularly, but who knows, they might have something to help, feed you. I can't guarantee anything though.
Thank you for the information, Luigi.
Yeah, of course.
May we be so humble as to reciprocate in our questions.
Oh, of course.
Right. We came with some questions intended for him, didn't we? In regards to, the location of Gorp? Or...
I don't think you had any intentions. At least to my knowledge, so... Whatever questions you want to ask is up to the three of you.
Yeah, I don't think we discussed that, but I will absolutely pipe up if Zotar is sick of me and ask if he knows where we can find Gorf.
Name ringing any bells?
Oh, Gorf?
Yes, I didn't actually know what they look like, but I understand they're in town.
Yeah, they're in town for sure. For sure. What? You're just looking for the location of them?
I'd very much like to make their acquaintance, and also can get them to consult on a number of ideas I have about how best to modify a spaceborne vehicle.
That's fair. Let's see. Last I heard of where they were at, I gotta pull the map. Pull the map.
They're the author of a rather large manual called 735 Ways to Strap a Magical Firearm to a Boat.
Let's see. Their location. I believe they're kind of close to Gift Town, if I recall correctly, along with the Lesser Market. I think that's mostly where they hang out.
What is my sound doing? It's not. That's what it's doing.
The Lesser Market, huh?
Yeah, something like that. I would say they're either in the Lesser Market, at a stall. Probably not so much there. I think they're trying to get like a little business open in Gift Town. Actually, yeah, no, I think they did open up a business in Gift Town. You'll probably find them in Gift Town.
Lovely. I'm mostly familiar with places down there.
They do work under a pseudonym, though, so, I mean, Gorf isn't technically their real name, and that's a freebie, so...
Yes, I appreciate that. Do you have any idea what they might look like, or have they actually like hung up a sign that says Gorfs?
Look, I told you they're in Gift Town. That's the most I can tell you. I can't really tell you what they look like because, like, I gave you the freebie. It's a pseudo.
I appreciate that. Thank you, Large Luigi.
You're very welcome. Anything else? Mario, get down from there! Sorry, Mario being crazy over there.
That gosh darn Mario.
He's precious.
Yes, I'm out of questions, at least for you at this time.
Oh, all right.
May I have one.
Oh, what's up, Silas?
Did they come here looking for me? Azamata's boys? Could you tell me?
Well, if I'm being truthful, the Azamata boys in particular weren't really looking for you. It seemed more Cosmo was looking for you than anything else. If anything, they were mostly looking for Selena.
Selena's like, just kind of side glancing, like, nope, not me. Yes, me.
Now that you're back, actually. Yeah, so, Selena, why?
Sorry.
What's all this trouble that you're causing, eh?
What do you mean, me causing? I mean, okay, I didn't report in, but that's not something I suspected would bother anybody.
Huh, that is odd. Yeah, they really seem to be after you. It'd probably be a good idea to, for you to go report in or something, because...
Well, last time someone saw me, some people died, and now I'm not really sure I should report in, so...
Oh. Huh. Yeah, I mean, that's fair-ish, I guess, but I mean... If those stocks don't get resolved, I feel like that might cause problems with the other, heads, It might start a war on the rock.
Yeah.
That wouldn't be good for anybody.
No, it would not.
Yeah.
Luigi.
Look, I'm just saying, it's none of my business what
Why
you
does
do,
he
but,
care where I am?
I don't know. I'm confused.
He's never cared
That
before.
was my question. Who is this person?
What?
Who is this person?
I'm talking to Luigi.
Oh, yes you are. Yes you are. Sorry.
She's not gonna nag you for listening, but she's like, no, I'm talking to this bartender that I sometimes complain about my life at.
I have no idea.
I'm having a private conversation with this 10-foot diameter multi-eyed orb.
In the middle of this park.
He's amazing. I love him. No, Selena is talking to him, and
Silas, roll me an insight check when Large Luigi says he has no idea.
Hey, 23.
Okay, don't notice it. He's a very high DC.
Dang.
Yeah.
anyway,
He's an information broker. He's not gonna show his cards that easily. So.
But Selena likes talking to him.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, he probably has a lot of information on me. Anyways.
Maybe.
Yeah. I hope he doesn't sell me out. No, yeah. Essentially, she's like, he's never cared before now. Why does he care suddenly?
That's an excellent question. But for whatever reason, he's looking out. Well, not looking out for you. Well, he is looking out for you, but more of like trying to find you, not like looking out for you like a father.
He has Kiryu looking around for me. That must mean something.
Oh no, he's got everybody looking for you.
Yeah, I know. This is why I'm dressed weird in this dumb yellow suit.
I was wondering about that.
Yeah, Father Coins was the only one who had some spare clothes that looked like nothing I would ever wear.
Man, that scoundrel.
Yep.
Alright, well. If that's all you got, then good luck to you, more particularly. Looks at Silas. Get something to eat.
Little 2 fingers to loot.
Dad, Mario, why are you over here? Go away. Zoltan do not need you right now. Mario! Alright. Well then. So where are we heading? Don gets off the bench.
Where
All of
are
us
we
startled.
Yep.
Right, you exist.
I'm sorry. I know I'm kind of short and quiet and sneaky somewhat, but yeah, I'm here.
Surprisingly sneaky.
Yeah. I guess it's a perks of, being a small stature.
Let's see.
Oh, I guess I can.
Well, it seems like we're going to be best served by either consulting with one of our potential experts or by shopping.
Shopping? Shopping where? What are we shopping for?
Over, any guilds looking to repurpose, manufacturing equipment or large, acceleration devices. Anything of that nature. Or just, bolts.
Sorry, would you mind repeating that? I was unhiding tokens.
Yeah. Maybe some of the guilds are looking to part with ship componentry, or maybe they have other vehicles for sale. One never knows. So maybe it's worth attempting to interact with some of them. I believe we also.
What's wrong with ship that I found for you? I said I find ship. It'd be good.
Yes, and you have, and that's an excellent first option. I'm sure the Model 37 will be a lovely potential vehicle.
It's good model.
Just...
Zoltan knows his ships. Good model 37.
Let me just write that down. Galleon Model 37. From the something or other shipyards. Alright. Or we go speak to someone who can help us potentially modify our vehicles. Or lastly, but maybe more importantly, I believe we owe a number of shadowy and potentially morally ambiguous people a great deal of ruckus in the docks. But maybe we'd better get our two money makers before we go doing any of that.
Yeah, better to have the whole crew instead of just the three of you. But I mean, I'm sure you three could make just as much as a ruckus and all that.
I mean, I could definitely make a ruckus, but whether or not I want to is a good question.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind trying to find this. What was it, Dr. Pilkins? I believe that's what the name was said around here.
Captain Plinkins, yes.
Ah, Captain. Oh, yes. I wouldn't mind.
All
Like
right,
I said,
let's.
I would like to meet. I would like to meet more technical people, like yourself and
Lovely.
I.
Yes, precisely. Let's head to Gift Town then.
Oh, we're looking for the. Oh, okay, that's fine.
Oh wait, no, sorry, that was Gorf. Yeah, where did we know?
Well, I mean, who's this Gorf fella though?
No,
Is
in
are
the
they
Barrows. That was.
Is Gorf also?
Yes, we
technical?
believe them to be here.
Oh, okay.
Sorry.
Well, I mean, either or. If there's more than one technical person, I'm fine with meeting either or.
Let's go with your suggestion. Let's start with the captain.
Okay. Captain Pilkins. Lovely name.
Yes, I've always thought so. At least I assume that's how it's pronounced. And she's in an area called the Barrows. Did I write that down right?
Yes. That is what
Okay.
the dragon lady had said they were at.
Yes.
Captain, you're getting compliments showered on you in the chat, by the way. Just wanted you
No,
to
I'm
look.
not. It's all lies. All lies.
Nah. You the bestest.
Alright. Okay, so. No. That would break things so much.
Although it sounds like a really fun thing to do.
No, that will break things too much.
Just make it like.
I already gave
No.
y'all a magic mirror that traps people.
Aw. I like getting inspiration.
although
You just
we
don't
don't
know
know
the
what
word.
it
You
is.
just don't know the command word for it.
Command word. Tell me the command word. Anyway.
I mean,
Aw.
technically,
Well, I used one of the inspos you gave me, so I think my inspo is at, I want to say 3 now? Yeah, 3.
okay. So you are all making your way down to the Barrows.
Yes.
I would like everyone just to roll me a d20.
Okie doke.
6.
Why not?
Ooh, my
Okay.
favorite number.
Yeah, you're able to get to the Barrows relatively easy. Kind of taking the straight path to get there, not really having any encounters. You all kind of know to avoid the docks as much as possible, so you're not really running into any Yakuza at that point. But yeah, you make your way through the Barrows. So the Barrows itself, this district seems relatively smaller as you enter into the Barrows district. You notice it doesn't really seem so much as a market, but kind of more like a living area that are the home to a lot of halflings for the most part. I would like y'all to roll me investigation, because they didn't tell you exactly where in the Barrows they were at. They just told you they were at the Barrows.
15.
Investigation. I don't know what we're looking for, I guess. 1.
I have a reasonable idea, but didn't do that great of a job.
Selena,
Yeah.
I would like you to roll me a perception check.
Who am I? Where am I? Okay. Perception. 23.
Okay, that's good. That's cool.
Okay, I know where I am, but I don't know what I'm looking for, I guess.
As you are all going through the Barrows, Selena, you in particular, one of the halflings kind of like bumps into you. It's like, oh, sorry about that, and starts kind of like moving away. How much money do you have?
89 gold.
Okay. Yeah, your coin pouch is missing. You notice it immediately.
I chase him.
He books it as well.
He's half my height. I'm gonna get him.
And you're a monk.
Okay, so
Yeah. Dirty little thief, get back here!
I might have overdid this myself because I didn't even think about this. I'm like, you know what? A nat 1, that something's got to happen with a nat 1. Cornelius and Silas, you both notice Selena chasing after somebody.
I also shout, "Dirty thief, get back here!"
Yeah.
No one did that.
Would you two follow?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let me pull some stuff up. Let's roll initiative.
I'm already poor. Do I look like I have money? It's like all I have. I need to pay rent.
Let's go ahead and roll initiative. It's not going to be a battle necessarily. It's just going to be more of
to organize things.
Yeah, just to organize.
Did I need
things.
to select my token for that? Oh well. I don't have a token here.
It's fine. Like I said, we're not doing a battle, so we don't necessarily need to have that.
Right.
I just gotta.
23.
23. Okay, turn order.
I got a 5.
Oh, how do I add turn? Oh, I guess I do gotta pull you on the thing. Okay. Wait, do I? Can I just add somebody?
You should be able to just add people to turn order,
Okay.
I think.
So,
It's been a long
Yeah, you
time.
should be able to. I don't know how, but you should.
Oh, there we go. Okay.
Yeah.
So that worked that way. Okay, cool. All right. So the coins, Clementine. Okay, Selena, you got a 9, and then Silas, you said 25, correct?
3.
23. Okay. 23, and then Cornelius, you got a 5. Okay.
Correct.
Let's see here. I gotta grab my phone real quick. Yeah, let's see. Master Thief. I don't think I have chase music for this. This is completely unplanned, and I'm all for it. Master Thief.
Me too.
Excellent.
Let's do this.
I'll just put Thief.
Let's stab this guy.
Thief got a 17. Okay.
Oh, do I think Clementine deserves inspiration? Yeah, she inspires me every day.
Okay. Okay, so, Okay, so, trying to picture. I guess I could relatively make a map. A blank battle map, that works. Let's see here. Just to kind of gauge where everybody's at. Let's see. Master Thief. That's... I gotta have an icon for Master Thief, right? Got it. There we go. Yeah, Master Thief. Perfect. I'll just go that.
Not a good master thief if I caught him.
That's not what. Okay. There. Okay. Master Thief. Put that on there. Let's see. Selena.
In roleplay, the last guy that stole my gold got lightninged to death with his lover.
That's true. Selena,
Just saying.
This
Guy's outlook doesn't seem great.
This won't necessarily be accurate. Just kind of more of just visual than anything else. Okay. Silas, you are first up on the turn order.
Spatially, where are we at here?
Yeah, let's see. Oh, wait, did I not move you? Oh, I did not move you over here. Let's move you over here.
We are still in the city view. There we go.
So this isn't going to be the most accurate map. It's just more of like gauging how close people are at. We'll say you two would be right there, essentially. Okay, so yeah. So this thief bumps into Selena. Selena notices her coin pouch is missing. He gets a little far, not too far, but he was kind of like hasting a little bit, not too much, but kind of like speed walking. Selena notices it immediately. Hey, no. Stop, thief! As soon as that happens, he fucking dashes immediately.
Does he actually look like his icon? Because he's actually kind of cute.
Yes.
Be a shame.
Very attractive, Master Thief.
I think that's a human. This is a halfling. But sure, we'll say they kind of look like that. Why
okay,
not?
I was like, he doesn't look like a halfling, but that's an elf.
Yeah. Okay. So as soon as that happens, he basically makes a dash for it. So he makes the full dash essentially. So he's about, we'll say he's 20 feet up ahead right now.
Okay.
From Selena, so 25 feet from Silas and Cornelius. Well, I'm trying to make it so that way, like the movement thing doesn't really matter.
Oh yeah, fair.
Yeah. I love when things kind of go initially unplanned, and I got to figure out how to make this balance. Okay, so let's say he's trying to do math here really quick. We'll say he's actually 60 feet, just to make sure.
Ah, like, damn it.
Yeah.
Okay, fine.
Yeah, we'll say 60
like,
feet.
20 feet, I can get him.
Yeah, 60 feet because he made the dash, essentially. So, 60 feet for Selena, 65 for Silas and Cornelius.
Okay.
Well, I mean, I can catch up to him, but it's not my turn yet.
Yeah, I am going to first try to blend in with the crowd.
Okay.
And then I will cunning action dash so that I am right up in his immediate proximity, but I want to go unnoticed.
Okay, so go ahead and roll me a stealth check because I'll
like
probably
stealth and action?
Well, like I said, this isn't really going to be a battle. It's just going to be more theater of the mind. So what I'll do is, instead of like necessarily actions, kind of like, so you're wanting to hide in the crowd and get over there, go ahead and roll a stealth check to determine how like far up. Yeah, okay, that's what we'll do. Instead of determining how far you move up, your actions will determine how far you move up with the dice rolls, if that makes sense. So go ahead, roll stealth check.
Stealth is 21.
21. Okay. So yeah, you're able to blend into the crowd really quickly. You're moving past the crowd relatively quickly, like with ease, not really bumping into anybody. You do get up pretty close to him, so much so that you're able to basically be about 5 feet away from him, essentially.
Okay. I'm gonna keep pace with them, trying to stay out of sight.
Okay. The thief, just trying to make a dash for it. He kind of sees Selena following right behind. He is going to grab a random person to kind of like shove behind him. So he's going to make a roll. We'll say that's going to be athletics because he's trying to shove somebody in the way. He actually messes up on that. So he like tries to shove somebody in the way, but he can't really push somebody out of the way. He actually stumbles a little bit. Silas, that puts you actually a little bit closer. If you want, you can go ahead.
In this moment, and say, in this moment, while he's fucking up, can I just reach in and re-steal the coin purse?
That's actually what I was going to say, is you can roll a sleight of hand to either grab him, or if you want, you can grab the coin purse. So yeah, go ahead and roll a sleight of hand.
Nat 20.
Yeah,
nice.
You managed to take it. He doesn't even notice because he's so focused on Selena.
And then I let the other two catch up, and then I just appear in front of them and I hand her the coin purse.
Okay.
You drop this.
I say thanks. Is the guy like still fumbling around up ahead?
He's still trying to run. He doesn't even notice it. He's just trying to get the fuck out of Dodge right now.
I really want to keep chasing him and like stab him, but
You want to follow him?
I'm tempted. But there's
That
really
is an
no
option.
need to. I'm wearing a bright yellow suit, guys.
Wait, you are?
Well, I am building up something of an appetite.
Oh, I.
There are a number of lovely eateries around here, as long as you are good with ducking under a low door.
Oh, Cornelia.
Sure.
Yeah. I mean, a halfling would be a pretty low door.
Yeah.
I'm like.
Yeah, he's long gone at this point now.
Okay.
He's long gone at this point now.
2 seconds on contemplating, and it's like, oh, I guess he got away. All right.
Guess I'm going to the petting zoo.
No! Innocent animal! At least choose something weird like a goat. I don't know.
Note to self, look up chase sequences for possible chase sequences.
Yeah, when you have 2 rogues in the party,
In the same
it's hard.
chase sequence.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's fine. It's fine.
If you
This
didn't
one
catch him,
this was nowhere near planned. I just saw the nat one. I'm like, well, I mean, it's a nat one investigating in a town. Of course, there might be a thief.
We are. You said we are in like the
Yeah.
that part of town, which I should be a little more careful. Make sure my cloak is like up tight around my head,
Okay. So.
like the hood's up. I'm making sure.
Yeah.
But also, I'm wearing a bright yellow suit under my cloak, which is very weird fashion and not something Selena would normally be seen in.
All right. So, back in the barrows. Yeah, Selena almost got pickpocketed. Karina's got 12 on investigation. Silas, do you by chance remember what you rolled on your investigation? I want to say you rolled relatively high, right?
I thought he did too.
Was that the 23? I don't
I
remember.
think that was the 23. That sounds about right.
I think
it
so.
was the 23. That sounds about right. Okay, so after dealing with that, you both kind of go on your searching a little bit. Silas, while you're looking around, you happen to take a glance in one of the windows, and you kind of notice somewhat of a workshop.
I take a closer look if I can.
Mhm.
Try to catch an angle without the glare.
Yeah. Yeah, you kind of go up to that window and you look inside, and what you see inside appears to be a workshop with a lot of different kind of things, mechanically for the most part. Some of it seems steamed, some of it might even look like better versions of Cornelius' suit.
Is anyone home?
There is, actually. You see a female halfling in there. And she kind
This is like an establishment. It's just like somebody's house.
It seems to be somebody's house, yeah. Yeah, there seems to be a female halfling in there. She kind of has like similar gear on to Cornelius, not fully, but seems more like workshop-y, kind of similar to what Dawn was wearing, a little bit. And she kind of just seems to be working at something on a workbench for the most part.
Cornelius.
I will rap I will look around for a bell. If there isn't one, I will rap on the door frame.
Okay, so rap on the door frame, and she kind of looks up and she kind of like looks up really quick and like looks towards the door. sets her tools down a little bit, and then kind of gets up and like wipes herself off. I'm assuming you're still looking in the window, right, Silas?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
He gives an awkward smile and wave.
Yeah, kind of. She doesn't notice you at the window. She kind of like wipes herself down a little bit. Kind of looks back at the table for a moment, and then like kind of throws a tablecloth over whatever she was working on.
Does the tablecloth immediately catch on fire?
It does not.
Okay.
Oh.
She's doing a step better than me. All right.
And
I'm a little scared of Cornelius's workshop at this point.
All right, Cornelius, do your thing.
And
You're the
at that
presentable
point,
one.
she moves out of sight of the window, and Cornelius, you hear from the door. Who is it? Who's knocking at my door?
Hello, I'm Cornelius Q. Excuse me, I'm faintly tongue-tied. Cornelius Q. Baranok. The Q stands for Quasar. Are you by any chance acquainted with, or are you personally, maybe the esteemed author and tinkerer and possibly airship engineer, Captain Deborah Plinkins the Fifth?
Just a beat for a moment, and then who's asking?
Me, the person who just asked the
Who
question.
sent you? Who are you working for? What do you want?
Presently, in spirit, mostly myself. On a broader spectrum, the entire gift species. On maybe a more halfway in between point, I suppose. Our motley crew is sponsored by a local man of wealth, but I personally just came looking for your expertise. If you're willing to in any way supply it, whether that's at a cost or out of the goodness of your heart, is of course up to you.
Step away from the door.
Take 2 steps back.
Cornelius takes one large, deliberate step back.
Yep.
So you take that step back. It's like, oh, Dawn speaks up. Oh, she seems like a lovely person. And then, like a makeshift scope comes out from the door to like kind of like the. It's like the kind of like a peephole, but it's more like the eye thing from Star Wars that pops out.
I was gonna say,
Yeah.
Just like this eye pops out of the door, is like looking around and then sees you and just kind of like all taking glances at you, and then like it takes a glance back at Cornelius, and then you can tell it kind of like does a look up and down, like it's examining.
I retract my giant domed helmet and smile and wave.
Who made your suit? I know that wasn't one of my creations.
No, I fabricated this myself.
You look the eyes up and down again. You made it yourself?
Yes, out of mostly, if I'm honest, out of bits of machines nobody wanted.
What did you say your name was again?
Cornelius Q. Baranok. The Q stands for Quasar.
Before you even say the last name, the eye like shoots back into the door. It's just, like as soon as you say Q, it shoots back into the door, and the door swings open. It's like you're
Me?
Cornelius Q.
Yes, I've been known to
Do
trade
you
under that.
know how much issues I've been getting because of you?
No, I don't. Go on.
Get inside! Are they all with you?
Very,
By the way,
Thank you for the
excitedly pile
invitation.
inside.
all of you get inside. Oh, okay, thank you. And Don happily makes his way inside.
Thank you for the invitation. Saunters in.
Okay, and she kind of takes a look outside, looks back and forth, and just shuts the door. All right, you, Mr. Q? I don't remember. You have a what's your last name? I remember you had a last name.
My family name is Buranok.
Buranok? You? I don't even know what to say. Where did you learn to create?
Largely from, books, including yours.
Do you know how to read properly?
I'm going to say yes, although I expect this may be a trap.
Because from everything that I hear, you blow everything up, giving me a bad name for some reason.
That's why.
Yes, guilt by association, an unfortunate feature of, civilized society. I seem to be highly, I am a person of science. I don't find that there's some ephemeral force that makes things go poorly or well, but I think in the common parlance, I have terrible luck.
She kind of does that thing where she like she's like holding the bridge of her nose and just like, and then she like kind of flips like a goggle down that kind of seemed to be like more spectacles. It's like, hold still, let me take a look at your shoddy work. And now she's like kind of like examining you. It's like, oh, that could be better. That could be better. Well, your suit's not on fire, so I guess you're doing something correct, at least.
It has a neat little thing where, like, pencil comes out. Selena comments.
Yes, among other things, it does do that. That's where I keep my notebook.
Where do you show me?
I'll just eject the notebook from whichever arm it ejects from. Actually, that's probably on like the stomach part of the plate.
Oh my god, you meant an actual notebook. Oh my god, you meant an actual notebook. Of course you meant an actual notebook. Of course, because no one understands my brilliance.
Oh, is notebook a sort of double speak for
it's primitive.
Something...
That's what it is. Though of course it's
noted. I'm writing that down.
It's fine. It's really hard to work with the technology in the places here, and it's hard to make things. I'm sorry. It sounds like you're very familiar with technology. Very familiar. Yes. I'm apparently the only one that's trying to, make things fly without a fucking spell jamming helm. But no, everyone wants to use a fucking spell jamming helm for some fucking reason. Of course, I'm trying to figure it out.
What do you think you might do with an opportunity to get your hands on such a vehicle?
Because there's one somewhere.
She kind of like looks at you. Is like, huh? Like you. I'm sorry. You actually know where a ship is that could fly without a spell jamming helm?
We're all just talking about hypotheticals right now.
Okay, hypothetically. Well, hypothetically, if someone already
his face is like but
well, hypothetically
may
speaking,
not get that.
If we have a ship that is able to fly without a spell jamming helm, that would be fantastic, because then we don't have to worry about always having a spellcaster on the ship, and we could actually be able to travel. But that doesn't exist yet. It's what I'm trying to figure out.
Actually, recent reports seem to indicate that it does exist, yes.
You're talking about the broken down ship at the docks?
Yes, that one.
Right, the one that can't fly?
It exists, doesn't it?
It does exist.
It does exist.
And my understanding is that
I've been trying to figure
fly.
out how the hell it flies.
Yeah, I don't think the guy that's trying to put it back together quite knows how it flies either. He's not doing a good job.
Right, yeah. Them. The other guy.
Yeah.
You all can roll an insight check on that.
I don't remember his name.
We never got one. It's just a flump.
Oh yeah, the flump.
I thought you were talking about Gorf.
No,
Yeah.
the guy we met that was like trying to cobble it together, right?
The Flump wasn't working on that. They said that Gorf was working on it.
Oh, they said Gorf was working. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I got a 23 on that inside.
I got a 13.
Silas.
So did I.
Silas.
Yeah.
You notice immediately that when she says that, she probably hiding something about the other person in particular. Almost like they're the same person. Oh yeah, no, fine, it's fine. Yeah, that Gorf fella. I've heard they've been working on that broken down ship and trying to figure out how to make it fly too. Yeah.
Yeah, Gorf. What a name.
It's definitely a name for sure. Definitely, yeah. Yes.
Well, we can't seem to find any leads on them. They must not be worth the information at all.
Was that with an F?
You know what? That's a good point. Yeah. That Gorf fella's pointless. No. Yeah, don't worry about that. Yeah, no, it's fine.
Hey, Silas, do we know if he spelled it with an F or a PH?
I thought it was a TH.
It's a PH. It's a PH. Gorf, like morph.
You sure?
Yeah, positive.
How do you know?
It's not like it matters. I'm sure the reputation's phony anyway.
Is that a common name?
Their reputation is not phony!
Whose?
Huh?
God damn it.
Your reputation.
Okay.
Now, why would that be?
I might be Gorf. As well.
No.
Now, see, that wasn't so hard, was it? Now we can all relax and take a deep breath. And let's just be honest with each other.
Look, I wouldn't have to have a pseudo if there wasn't an individual that was blowing things up. Looks at Cornelius.
Sounds like Cornelius might need to work on not blowing things up.
Oh, you think?
Yeah.
Makes my job easier on trying to sell the things that I'm trying to build.
Well, in the spirit of correcting my inconsistencies and improving your business, maybe it would be a good use of both our time if you were to help us consult a little bit on airships, as a matter of fact, or possibly on your airship. How's the whole how the hell does this fly without a spelljamming helm investigation going?
Not well. If I knew how well it was going, I would be able to make a fortune. But whatever had caused the ship to fly in, it's definitely more technological based than I've been able to acquire myself and learn. It's quite interesting and fascinating, really.
Sounds fascinating, yes.
Huh, yeah, that does sound fascinating, doesn't it?
I want to pull Silas aside for a second.
Okay.
In a hushed tone, I'm like, do you remember how the ship got back in? You don't, right? Because you were dying?
I don't.
Okay, so do you think maybe it was your little buddy?
I doubt that.
But, you know, like, the brain thing, the powers, don't they do, like, stuff like that?
Brain thing?
I don't know. Cerebral spinal fluid? What?
I didn't get my brain chomped by a mind flayer, if that's what you're asking me.
That's what it sounded like when you said cerebral spinal fluid.
No, I was being honest when I told Luigi I have no fucking idea what this thing is.
Oh. Sounded like Mind Flayer. I'm confused. But do you think that little guy has some special power then that, maybe he made the ship come in?
He may be onto something. But as far as I know right now, he just makes me stick to walls and suck juices.
Ew. So you're basically a spider.
Kinda, yeah.
Oh.
Are my mandibles showing?
Yet? No. Does he get mandibles?
As it smiles real wide.
Way too wide.
Mandibles actually poke through.
That would be concerning.
It's like Edgar.
Okay.
Now,
Anyway, no, sidebar aside now.
I appreciate, Captain, that my reputation may have done some damage to yours, and I do humbly apologize for that. But we, the lot of us, are a fairly unconventional group of thinkers and developers. Maybe we could lend a hand?
I'm trying to get a ship to fly without a spell jamming helm. You. Looks back down.
Nobody's got that.
You're right, nobody does. And yet somehow there's one that somehow flew in. It's non-operational somehow. Oh, this is very fascinating, by the way. Dawn's over there looking at, like, the battle suit that was being made. It's like, don't touch that! Don't touch it! Well, no, it's very fascinating. You made this yourself. Everything in this house I've made myself. It's how I make a living. Of course.
What do you think it would take to get that thing back up into the air?
That thing? Well, it's not exactly more of a flying functionality. It's still kind of working on that a little bit. But, I mean, it's good armor for sure.
For the rest of it, the parts are good. It's really just... its controls.
Look, it's more of protection for myself.
One of you is talking about a ship and the other one's talking about a boat.
Oh, I thought you were talking about my battle suit over there. I'm sorry.
I'm talking about the crashed ship.
Oh, well... I mean, I'm still trying to figure out how it works, necessarily. Like I said, it's technology that's far beyond me at this point. And yeah, Dawn speaks up and is like, and yet you're making quite progress on this suit. I must say.
Don't be so hard on yourself. Come on, you've got this in the bag. It's easy. This is your life's work, yeah?
Of course. It's just, it takes...
Then there can't be anyone to do it but you, right?
Ooh, I'd like to help. For the record.
I don't want you coming... Actually, that'd probably be a good thing. It'd probably be a good idea, because then I can keep an eye on what you do. Oh, true. I would also like to help as much as possible. Who even are you? Why are you interested in my shit? Oh,
this is Dawn.
Hi. Dawn Forward.
That's all I remember.
Pleasure to meet you.
He's here.
Dawn's here too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm also somewhat of a technical. That's why I'm fascinated by your suit, because not a lot of people know how to, make things. Right, and what kind of things have you made? Oh, well, I guess he like lifts up his wrist and it looks like he's pushing some things, and then like a hologram pops up from his wrist. It's like, I mean, I made stuff like this. None of you have seen that before.
Seen what?
What's it?
He basically made a holograph thing pop out of his wrist.
Mm-hmm.
He's got a little wrist projecting hollow doodad.
Yeah, which none of you have ever seen before. That's technology that seems to be far behind you. And the captain is just like, her jaw just drops when she sees that. Oh, sorry. And he pushes some buttons and it goes away. It's like, I'm pretty techie myself as well.
So, as you can see, Captain, we have a crew of relatively experienced tinkerers who are good at understanding how to do things with limited resources. Some of the chunks of my armor are definitely just repurposed bands off of barrels and stuff. They're very solid, they're very there, and they're well secured, but they're all different colors of different clearly they're all different ages.
Yeah, she still has her
maybe
jaw.
some insight.
Yeah, she still has her jaw wide open, and she seems really speechless at what she just saw. Doesn't even recognize what you just said.
So maybe we could be of assistance in this whole ship thingy.
I'm sorry. Dawn, was it? You made that yourself? Oh, yes, quite. How? Oh, well, I happened to come across some knowledge and, kind of the reason why I'm trying to put a group together to, go search for particular treasures, and I came across a few schematics that, help me tinker things a little bit and make things a little bit more interesting. I'm sorry. You all came to me asking to help build things, and you have someone that has that. I can't even make that!
Don's been pretty quiet this whole time, actually. I didn't know he had that.
Yes, none of us were aware he had that.
You were aware?
Yeah, Don, I just kind of assume at any given point, if you're going to be helpful in any way, that you'll say so.
Oh,
yeah,
yeah.
Didn't really offer this information.
For the most part, we were just trying to find a crew. I didn't think it was necessary to, reveal things of that nature.
That you're a really good builder that could help us get a ship easy?
I mean, I can't necessarily... look, if I'm being honest, it could be possible that I could make a ship fly without spelljamming helm.
Well, there you go.
Using these schematics.
I'm sorry, what? Were you the one that made that ship fly into here?
And the plot thickens.
Don looks at Silas immediately and kind of just has like a
Row.
yeah, it's like yeah, the row face on it. But yes.
So, and we can have this conversation later. You can see that Silas is showing a lot of restraint in this moment. If you deem it necessary. But allow me to leave it at this. I have questions, Dawn.
Yeah.
Yes, me too. Like, how did you do that?
Well, I'm also curious on how you did that, because I'm very fascinated now. Okay, well...
Because you said you found me.
I did find you.
And I certainly have no knowledge of you being on the crew of that ship.
Yeah, that's true.
There wasn't even that many of us.
No, there really wasn't. Well,
so what the hell, Dawn? Spill the beans already.
Spill that tea, Dawn.
Okay. Look, I may have already been to the planet that we're looking for.
At this point, Silas is just like slowly crouched down to eye level, with the like cat-like reflections in his eyes, not breaking eye contact with Dawn, listening with raptured attention.
Okay, so I may have already been on the planet before, and that's kind of how I found the tech necessarily to build what it is, and you were...
Did you know about the thing in the box, Dawn?
Oh, no, I knew nothing about that.
Oh boy, one saving grace. Does Selena know what planet he's talking about?
Lysandria, the planet that you're all trying to figure out how to go get to.
Right. Okay.
I
figured. I was like, linking to that voyage, like the reasoning for it. Anyway, okay.
Okay, so no, I didn't know anything about the creature in the box. That was relatively new information.
Relatively.
It's new information to me. What creature? What box?
Looks at Silas and whispers to Silas, should we tell him or no?
I'm pretty confident it would go one ear and out the other if you told him straight to his face anyway.
Okay.
Seems like he's one of those ADHD types.
Inside him. He's perfectly fine. What? Oh shit! Right. Oh fuck. Okay. Look, he may have he has a creature inside of him. It's fine. He has it under control. Big
For
rumble,
now.
a big loud stomach growl. Okay,
stomach growl and like insect like clicking.
So we need to go find that dirty pickpocket from earlier.
Okay, so as I was saying,
What does that have to do with food?
Don't worry about it, Cornelius. You'll be fine. Don't just. You'll be.
He knows a good place to eat.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, you've never met him before.
Dawn?
How do you know that?
Okay, I'm sorry. Okay, yes. Look.
You're right. I don't
hear your heart beating so fast.
Actually, since you say that, I want you to roll a perception check.
Gonna burn another inspo.
I'm so glad we get so much
This is for the
inspo. Thank you,
Insight?
Perception, actually.
A perception. 22.
Fuck. Okay.
And when Silas says, "I can hear your heart beating so fast," he's like starting to drool.
Here's the thing, though. When you say that, and I was really not hoping to reveal this at all, you actually don't hear a heartbeat coming from him.
Anyway.
Well then, yeah, maybe it's more like, because I would have meant it. So I think Silas would instead say something effective like, it's true what they say about being able to smell fear, and then he's gonna listen for the heartbeat.
Yeah, you.
And then that'll give him some pause, and he'll be like,
Yeah, you don't hear it, and
he'll keep that information to himself.
he's gonna.
Oh.
He's
Oh,
actually.
thank goodness.
Do you say the "huh" out loud?
Yeah.
Okay, give me a second. He's gonna roll an insight check on that.
Can I roll an insight check on that?
I'm gonna say no.
And I?
Just
You
because
said I want to be part of it.
I'm gonna say no mainly because it wouldn't be something that you would pick up necessarily.
Okay. Fair.
Yeah, Silas is definitely just like leaning in, partially to be a threat and partially because he's giving in to some impulses.
All right.
But he'll like pause for a second and just say, "Huh."
I was
And then
wondering
pull back.
if my knowing Silas would have helped me be like, he's on to something, but I don't know what. But later.
I have been to Lysandria before. It was kind of how I have information that I have. And, look, the treasure thing's not a lie. It's just, we need certain keys to unlock it. Which is why...
Is it the lost homeworld of the GIF?
It seems like it used to be.
No, alright, then I'm still in.
Yeah.
What do you mean keys?
Well, it seems
we do
like
mean
there's
keys.
particular items that we need to find to essentially unlock it. Some of them seem like they could be weapons. Some of them seem like they could be special items. All I know is that the keys were essentially split apart into different, worlds in particular.
So you have to fly from world to world to gather keys and then go back to this world and use the keys.
Exactly. Which is why I wanted to put a crew together, because who knows what kind of dangers we could come across on these different worlds, and if these keys are guarded, possibly. Which is why when I came across the ship that Silas was on, Silas led us here. I was able to repair the ship enough to be able to get us to the rock, but the damage to the ship was a lot, unfortunately. So I was only able to give it enough juice to essentially fly to the rock. And then when we got to the rock, it essentially doesn't work now.
And what juice did you give it?
Well, mostly gasoline and some diesel. Petroleum for the most part.
Do I have any idea what those are?
Petroleum? No. How primitive. Anyway. Do I know what petroleum is?
Also, it that kind of helped just, like, boost it a little bit, but, I mean, most of the stuff was, like, electrical circuits, mostly. It's mostly electrical, but, yeah, it's... It did take a little bit of power, for sure. That's not to say that we can't, make it fly again, but if we want to use that ship, it would definitely need a lot of repairs to it. As you all saw, it was already kind of falling apart.
So this adventure just became a lot longer than I thought it was gonna be, huh?
I thought you were going on the adventure to go hunt for the planet too. Are you saying that's not what you're doing?
I mean, yes and no. It's complicated.
Oh, okay.
Revisit that later.
Fair. So, yeah, I've been to Lysandria. I made the ship that Silas and I were on to fly over here. We need to find some keys, gather a crew to, fly a ship necessarily. But if we really wanted to, make a ship that flies without a spelljam in hell, yes, we do. I could use an extra pair of hands to do the work, and people that are somewhat technological would be more beneficial than those that are not. Which is why I was interested to, follow you guys to find... It does the hand motions of...
All right, Captain. I think this gives us a number of things. For one thing,
yeah. No, I'm sold. I want to learn more. I want to learn more about the technology that he found. That intrigues me a lot, actually. So, yeah, whatever you need, I'm more than willing to help out.
Lovely. So you'll sign on for the crew then?
Yeah, sure, whatever.
Excellent. All right, I'll put you at the top of this roster. Boing, flips out the notebook, flips to a different page, writes down Captain Deborah Plinkins V on the very top of a list labeled Crew Recruiting.
Right, Cornelius is our captain, isn't he?
No, Zotar's your captain.
Okay. Never mind then.
You all agreed Zotar's the captain.
I couldn't remember. I was like, is that Zotar or Cornelius? I don't remember.
I forgot until you mentioned it, but yeah, definitely Zotar.
Okay, that's fine then.
Okay. Well, I know it's getting close to that time. I think that's a good stopping point. Unless there's something else anybody else wants to do.
No, that seems like a good spot.
Okay.
Well, we don't want to get too far into it with our missing con artists.
Yeah, they have no idea. They missed out on the story stuff, which wasn't the intention, but that's kind of just how it rolled. So I'm like, all right, I'll go with it. It's okay. They'll be filled in, I'm sure. Maybe.
Silas, we'll deal with the thing in your head later.
Right.
And then immediately slam my helmet closed, and the spring-loaded, the spring-loaded inhaler, you can hear go off inside the helmet.
All good session, y'all. We got information that was gonna eventually be revealed, and then we got information that wasn't supposed to be revealed. So hooray! At least not revealed for a while. So that was kind of like, oh no, oh okay, well that's something they would notice. So it's okay. It works out. Storytelling. All right. Let me see who can raid really quick. Let's take a look here. Let's take a look. Actually, you know.
Yeah,
what?
apparent.
I probably won't raid anyone tonight. Actually, just because I'm probably gonna go to bed shortly, and I like to stick around for a little bit. But yeah. All right, y'all. Well, thank you all for tuning in for session 8. What was Father Coins and Clementine up to? We'll find out later because I gotta talk with them about that too. Because I don't even know what's gonna happen at that moment. Don't worry, it'll be fine.
Because apparently that baseball game is still going on.
I would imagine, since they didn't make it, which was exactly why I'm like, you know what? I'll go ahead and say they're off doing their own thing, because I had a feeling that game was still gonna go for a while, and I didn't want to be like, I gotta pull you guys away. I'm sorry. But, yeah.
It's okay.
Yeah.
All right.
What time does Red Robin close? Because,
Oh,
they can't see their past.
Wow, they're on the 15th inning right now. Holy moly! Holy moly!
What's the record for innings? My gosh.
I'm not sure. All right, you all take care.